48 seconds. 48 seconds. 4, 8, 48 seconds. That's how long it took to shake up the world. Today, we talking UFC 207. Amanda Nunes versus Ronda Rousey. And Ronda Rousey got lit up. She got handled, son. Nunes knocked her. 48 seconds TKO. Herb Dean had to step in and save Rousey from an ass whooping. Amanda Nunes is no joke. She is legit. She's legit, man. She beat up Miesha Tate. She beat up Ronda Rousey. This girl's tough, man. And I was watching the way she throw her hands, man. Miesha said she was the hardest hitter she's ever faced. She was laying some thumpers on Ronda, man. She was laying some thumpers on Ronda. So, I said this after Ronda lost to Holly Holm. I feel like she was broken as a fighter, man. I feel like whatever that fire is that fighters have that keeps them so motivated and keeps them at the top of their game. Anderson had it for so long. GSP had it. John Jones still has it. Ronda, when she got beat by Holly Holm, she lost that. In fact, in my opinion, obviously this is all opinion, of course, in that Holly Holm fight, the moment when she rushed Holly and Holly moved out the way and Ronda fell to one knee and Holly was gone and she was just looking at the cage, that was the moment Ronda realized, I'm done. I'm going to lose this fight. And she got head kick knocked out about a minute later. And she never got that back. Like, when, as much as I hate Conor McGregor, after Conor lost to Nick, he went to Dana, was like, that, son, I need to run that back. I need to get that back. You know what I'm saying? What did Ronda do after she lost? I got to take some time off to think about stuff. That's not how fighters do, man. Fighters want to revenge their losses. And, yeah. And I don't want to take shouts out to Amanda Nunes, man. That girl is tough. And still UFC champion. Check out her whole, she's a tough girl, man. It's going to be interesting to see how UFC goes forward with this now. Ronda, she got paid $3 million for this fight. You don't need to fight anymore. It's done. Obviously, your heart's not in it. I mean, I could be wrong. You could come out tomorrow re-motivated and ready to fight again, but I don't think so. You don't have anything to prove. You made a ton of money. You built the sport. Shouts out to, I'm not a big fan of you, but much respect to what you did for women's MMA. So, if you want to hang it up, you ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You built the 145-pound division. There was no women's MMA before you, so, in UFC. You ain't got nothing left to prove. You're done. It's over for you. But salute. Good job, Amanda Nunes, and still. And in the co-main event, Cody Garbrandt versus Dominick Cruz. And new. That is right. Dominick Cruz lost to Cody Garbrandt. Went to decision. It was a tough fight. Cody took it to him. You know, Dominick don't like to get hit, and he's hard to hit. But Cody busted him up, had him bloody, dropped him a couple times. I mean, it was a good fight. And these two did not like each other. I mean, the heat going into this fight between those two was real. They talked so much trash. And Cody came out and backed it up, man. Dominick is a tough dude to beat. Ain't lost in almost 10 years. Granted, he hasn't fought as much as a lot of the other champions, but still, not losing in 10 years is a huge accomplishment. I mean, he beat Mighty Mouse. People forget. Dominick Cruz beat Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse, who's tearing through everybody now, pound for pound, best fighter in the world. Dominick Cruz beat him. And beat him legit. It was a close fight. It was a good fight, but Dominick beat him. So, yeah, man. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with that. TJ Dillashaw also won. So it looks like he's up next to fight for Cody Garbrandt. It's either going to be Cody and TJ, or they're going to run it back. I wouldn't mind seeing the rematch with Cody and Dominick. That'd be a good fight. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It sounded like a frog or a cricket. But, anyway. It's going to be interesting to see where UFC 2, where this goes after that, for that belt. Shouts out to Dominick Cruz. He was a really good champion, and he'll be back. It's not like it's over for him. I mean, it was a close fight. Like I said, I like to see him run it back. But overall, man, it was a pretty good night. Quick shout out to Neil Magny beating up Johnny Hendricks. It looks like Johnny Hendricks might be done, man. He missed weight again, and It's been tough road for Johnny. He's the former champion, and he's just had a rough time since he lost that belt. But enough about that. This is all about Nunes and Garbrandt, champions. UFC 207 was a pretty good card. Leave your comments what you thought of UFC 207. What should be next for Ronda and Amanda, and what should be next for Cody and Dominic. And who would you like to see them fight next? Leave your comments below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy, Mr. Vaughn. Until next time, always keep your hands up. Keep your head on a swivel. Peace, y'all.